So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either.
He's having a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 9 minutes is number 11, Neymar! Neymar!
Paris Saint-Germain break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Eibar finding their passes. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar, this is promising. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's worked it through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has found him in acres of space. smashing header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's delightful. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta, who does have an assist to his name. Neymar is on a run down the left wing. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Neymar. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mateus, and he's intervened well there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has slightly undercooked that one.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up...
Привет! Мы PERFLUENCE, платформа, на которой блогеры от 1000 подписчиков зарабатывают на сотрудничестве с крупными брендами. Так что если у тебя есть пусть даже небольшой аккаунт ВКонтакте, YouTube, Telegram или любой другой соцсети, ты в деле. Более 200 проектов ждут тебя каждый день. 1000 подписчиков. Почему так мало? Мы верим и раз за разом доказываем, что качество аудитории куда важнее ее количества. Все благодаря CPA, Cost Per Action. Или, если по-русски, оплата за действие. Это самая прозрачная и выгодная модель оплаты на рынке. Почему? CPA позволяет заработать блогерам даже с небольшим количеством подписчиков. А еще это неограниченный заработок. Фиксированная оплата за пост ставит блогеру жесткие рамки. Но если работать по CPA, заработок может быть любым. Все зависит от активности вашей аудитории. Хочешь также? Супер! Для начала зарегистрируйся. Сделать это можно в удобном мобильном приложении. После регистрации в разделе «Проекты» ты можешь найти проект по вкусу. Выбери понравившийся, не забудь ознакомиться с условиями и нажми на кнопку «Получить промокод». В открывшемся окне ты можешь забрать персональный промокод и ссылку, а затем сделать свою первую публикацию. Смотри, нативный авторский контент работает лучше, но если тебе лень что-то придумывать, ты можешь забрать готовые макеты и тексты, скопировать их и быстро опубликовать. Ну а после не забудь загрузить скриншот и прикрепить ссылку на свою публикацию. Посмотреть результаты публикации можно в разделе «Мои результаты», а проверить выплаты можно в разделе «Кошелек». Здесь же необходимо выбрать платежный метод, на который будут поступать твои выплаты. Вот и все. Welcome в PERFLUENCE. Регистрируйся, выбирай проект и начинай на нем работать.
The intensity, maintain the purpose levels. I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and gets his head on it! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Moreno. Messi. And this is Ronaldo. That's been intercepted. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. It's a promising position. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Dixon. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Ambitious ball here. That's a good ball. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution in progress.
Eibar can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's in a great position here. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And he's done very well to take that back. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. That's really well cleared. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Shot a goal! And he hits the net. They're back within reach. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 9. Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 9, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 23, Matthäus. Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 4, Otto. Number 15, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 18, Batistuta.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 27.
So, is this the start of a comeback?
Number 24.
It's an imaginative pass. Played through for him.
Substitution
Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Adu Ares. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's onside. Played in with purpose. Hausen attempts a clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. Now it's Batistuta. That has been cut short.
Indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. So what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. And that's played. Shot, surely! Well, the whistle has gone and it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the header! He's delivered all right! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 6 minutes is number 15.
Alava make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Denis Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
And a chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And here's Messi. Looking here to chip it through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mateus threads one in, and this is Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Odo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It's a promising position. Great vision. That has been cut short. Mateus. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Strong running down that left flank.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Denis Suarez. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A Very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Платформа, на которой блогеры от 1000 подписчиков зарабатывают на сотрудничестве с крупными брендами. Так что если у тебя есть пусть даже небольшой аккаунт ВКонтакте, YouTube, Telegram или любой другой соцсети, ты в деле. Более 200 проектов ждут тебя каждый день. 1000 подписчиков. Почему так мало? Мы верим и раз за разом доказываем, что качество аудитории куда важнее ее количества. Все благодаря CPA, Cost Per Action. Или, если по-русски, оплата за действие. Это самая прозрачная и выгодная модель оплаты на рынке. Почему? CPA позволяет заработать блогерам даже с небольшим количеством подписчиков. А еще это неограниченный заработок. Фиксированная оплата за пост ставит блогеру жесткие рамки. Но если работать по CPA, заработок может быть любым. Все зависит от активности вашей аудитории. Хочешь также? Супер! Для начала зарегистрируйся. Сделать это можно в удобном мобильном приложении. После регистрации в разделе «Проекты» ты можешь найти проект по вкусу. Выбери понравившийся, не забудь ознакомиться с условиями и нажми на кнопку «Получить промокод». В открывшемся окне ты можешь забрать персональный промокод и ссылку, а затем сделать свою первую публикацию. Смотри, нативный авторский контент работает лучше, но если тебе лень что-то придумывать, ты можешь забрать готовые макеты и тексты, скопировать их и быстро опубликовать. Ну а после не забудь загрузить скриншот и прикрепить ссылку на свою публикацию. Посмотреть результаты публикации можно в разделе
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, it's Denis Suarez. Good ball, good take. Now this could be a chance. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's got space here. Now to play for a goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Quality ball. Neymar goes pelting down that left-hand side. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a ball! Ah, that's a fine interception. Gets good distance on it. Neymar, oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tony Martinez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Tony Martinez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, number 20.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Coming on the field. Number 17, number 6, number 19.
Dixon. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Paris Saint-Germain could have here their final chance. Cleared without complication.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Oh, shooting chance! Would have been quick to recover this. Decent enough try.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Denis Suarez. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And now to all members of the crowd.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's just a bad day in the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. He's having a go! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
He is through here. Dixon. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Right card. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? And he takes a shot! They've scored!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The goal scorer after 20 minutes is number 6.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Neymar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't. Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That looks a decent ball. And he's had it nicked away. And he's hit it long.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Messi. Some really good ball movement. Paris Saint-Germain looking to... It's Inzaghi! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
It's a searching pass. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. He welcomes it in. He's through, now is he in? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar. Oh, what has happened? Neymar! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Quick reminder today, please.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to...
Привет! Мы PERFLUENCE, платформа, на которой блогеры от 1000 подписчиков зарабатывают на сотрудничестве с крупными брендами. Так что если у тебя есть пусть даже небольшой аккаунт ВКонтакте, YouTube, Telegram или любой другой соцсети, ты в деле. Более 200 проектов ждут тебя каждый день. 1000 подписчиков. Почему так мало? Мы верим и раз за разом доказываем, что качество аудитории куда важнее ее количества. Все благодаря CPA, Cost Per Action, или если по-русски, оплата за действие. Это самая прозрачная и выгодная модель оплаты на рынке. Почему? CPA позволяет заработать блогерам даже с небольшим количеством подписчиков. А еще это неограниченный заработок. Фиксированная оплата за пост ставит блогеру жесткие рамки. Но если работать по CPA, заработок может быть любым. Все зависит от активности вашей аудитории. Хочешь также? Супер! Для начала зарегистрируйся. Сделать это можно в удобном мобильном приложении. После регистрации в разделе «Проекты» ты можешь найти проект по вкусу. Выбери понравившийся, не забудь ознакомиться с условиями и нажми на кнопку «Получить промокод». В открывшемся окне ты можешь забрать персональный промокод и ссылку, а затем сделать свою первую публикацию. Смотри, нативный авторский контент работает лучше, но если тебе лень что-то придумывать, ты можешь забрать готовые макеты и тексты, скопировать их и быстро опубликовать. Ну а после не забудь загрузить скриншот и прикрепить ссылку на свою публикацию. Посмотреть результаты публикации можно в разделе «Мои результаты», а проверить выплаты можно в разделе «Кошелек». Здесь же необходимо выбрать платежный метод, на который будут поступать твои выплаты. Вот и все. Welcome в PERFLUENCE. Регистрируйся, выбирай проект и начинай на нем работать.
Come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Tries a shot! Neymar! What about that one? About as smooth as it gets. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Can he latch on to this? Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Rijkaard. Good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Out towards the flank.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his head on it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he skips past his man.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 17, Mbappe. Number 9,
Aims beyond the defence, and he was quick to react.
Number 10, Messi. Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer. Number
Threads one in.
23,
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through.
Number 18, Batistuta.
Flings in across.
Number 20,
Can he finish?
Number 6,
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Guti. Substitution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Batistuta! Oh, glorious batting goal! A finish right from the top draw. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Now that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Batistuta. Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And the counter is on. It's been slipped through. Batistuta, decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Substitutions taking place.
And there's going to be another change here. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Looking for a runner. And the ball is out of play.
There will be 5 minutes added
That's a look
time.
and place it forward. No, that was never going to make it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to pass it through. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Batistuta voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Outside this stadium.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Final. Quarter of an hour played. Neymar, well, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Played into space out wide. Odo. Inzaghi is onto it in a flash. Jimenez calmly anticipates. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think Longley can become a real quality defender, Peter, if he continues his development. We all know of his abilities. If he can keep those issues with his discipline and temperament in check, then he could have a dominant performance here and the future.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Inzaghi. Messi, shot could be on. Gonzalez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes... He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. All Black breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's been cut out, well played. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Can he spark a counter here? Gonzalez. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An intriguing half, lacking only...
Привет, мы PERFLUENCE, платформа, на которой блогеры от 1000 подписчиков зарабатывают на сотрудничестве с крупными брендами. Так что если у тебя есть пусть даже небольшой аккаунт ВКонтакте, YouTube, Telegram или любой другой соцсети, ты в деле. Более 200 проектов ждут тебя каждый день. 1000 подписчиков. Почему так мало? Мы верим и раз за разом доказываем, что качество аудитории куда важнее ее количества. Все благодаря CPA, Cost Per Action. Или если по-русски, оплата содействия. Это самая прозрачная и выгодная модель оплаты на рынке. Почему? CPA позволяет заработать блогерам даже с небольшим количеством подписчиков. А еще это неограниченный заработок. Фиксированная оплата за пост ставит блогеру жесткие рамки, но если работать по CPA, заработок может быть любым. Все зависит от активности вашей аудитории. Хочешь также? Супер! Для начала зарегистрируйся. Сделать это можно в удобном мобильном приложении. После регистрации в разделе «Проекты» ты можешь найти проект по вкусу. Выбери понравившийся, не забудь ознакомиться с условиями и нажми на кнопку «Получить промокод». В открывшемся окне ты можешь забрать персональный промокод и ссылку, а затем сделать свою первую публикацию. Смотри, нативный авторский контент работает лучше, но если тебе лень что-то придумывать, ты можешь забрать готовые макеты и тексты, скопировать их и быстро опубликовать. Но после не забудь загрузить скриншот и прикрепить ссылку на свою публикацию. Посмотреть результаты публикации можно в разделе «Мои результаты», а проверить выплаты можно в разделе «Кошелек». Здесь же необходимо выбрать платежный метод, на который будут поступать твои деньги. Вот и все. Welcome в PERFLUENCE. Регистрируйся, выбирай проект и начинай на нем работать.
In goals, the score 0-0.
Located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Solot receives it in a good position here. Messi, he's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. He can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. And that was very necessary. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Solot. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on tugging away and eventually...
There's the shot! It's loose. That's another chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Just 5 minutes left. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
On the field, number 3.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
On the field, number 17. Number 22.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That looks a decent ball. This Cristiano Ronaldo is on the finish! And it's come back out to him. He's scored! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's clever. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Our guest performers today.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn.
Goes for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Deftly away. Gently done. Oh, they could break here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Out of play for a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's making progress on the ball. It's a promising run he's making on the right. All driven towards the big header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Good ball, good take. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Still goalless. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's had it nicked away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, this looks sharp. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Drives it in. And that has been cleared.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Mateus. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Knocks it into space. The ball goes in. That's not going far. Filippo Inzaghi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's made its way to him, and that could set him on his way. Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And if you do
And
have
gross.
Привет! Мы PERFLUENCE, платформа, на которой блогеры от 1000 подписчиков зарабатывают на сотрудничестве с крупными брендами. Так что если у тебя есть пусть даже небольшой аккаунт ВКонтакте, YouTube, Telegram или любой другой соцсети, ты в деле. Более 200 проектов ждут тебя каждый день. 1000 подписчиков. Почему так мало? Мы верим и раз за разом доказываем, что качество аудитории куда важнее ее количества. Все благодаря CPA, Cost Per Action, или если по-русски, оплата за действие. Это самая прозрачная и выгодная модель оплаты на рынке. Почему? CPA позволяет заработать блогерам даже с небольшим количеством подписчиков. А еще это неограниченный заработок. Фиксированная оплата за пост ставит блогеру жесткие рамки. Но если работать по CPA, заработок может быть любым. Все зависит от активности вашей аудитории. Хочешь также? Супер! Для начала зарегистрируйся. Сделать это можно в удобном мобильном приложении. После регистрации в разделе «Проекты» ты можешь найти проект по вкусу. Выбери понравившийся, не забудь ознакомиться с условиями и нажми на кнопку «Получить промокод». В открывшемся окне ты можешь забрать персональный промокод и ссылку, а затем сделать свою первую публикацию. Смотри, нативный авторский контент работает лучше, но если тебе лень что-то придумывать, ты можешь забрать готовые макеты и тексты, скопировать их и быстро опубликовать. Ну а после не забудь загрузить скриншот и прикрепить ссылку на свою публикацию. Посмотреть результаты публикации можно в разделе «Мои результаты», а проверить выплаты можно в разделе «Кошелек». Здесь же необходимо выбрать платежный метод, на который будут поступать твои выплаты. Вот и все. Welcome в PERFLUENCE. Регистрируйся, выбирай проект и начинай на нем работать.
Half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Better stadium fund.
And we're off again.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Looking for the run.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Mateus. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Neymar. And it's Messi. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Cristiano Ronaldo, number 10. Messi, number 23.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Coming on the field, number 18. Batistuta, number 17.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Neymar.
Number 5, Guti.
No, that's been intercepted.
Halsen, substitution.
Great defending, strong and determined. Guti. And this is Neymar. Chance, surely! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mbappe! Now, oh, what has happened here? And he's following up! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Corner it is.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Chooses to go back. And it's Guti. Real chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, it's fallen kindly here!
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
They've played it short. Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Guti. Tries to play it through. And he plays one through.
That's going in strongly.
So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Thank you for your cooperation.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Thank you.